Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'd just like to give you a quick update on some of the things I've been up to. Yesterday, which was the 17th of July 2020, I went down to Kev Cunningham's Origin Knives, the company, and you know I use a lot of their knives, and he asked me to come down and have a look at a new prototype kukri that he's got. The kukri was made of N690 steel. And what a machine this thing was. We've taken it out for a good couple of hours and smashed it through all various types of woods, but predominantly it was birch we were using. And this thing was an absolute machine. So after a couple of hours working with it, there's a few tweaks to get done to the production model, and which hopefully will be out in the next few months. And the production model will be made of O1 tool steel, which my Akkad is made of. That's this one here. This is the large Akkad model. And when I was down yesterday, I got to do a few alterations, and you can see this part here. I got them to round this off, because when I was doing my carving, because it's so sharp, the spine here, it could cut into my hands, especially if I've been doing maybe about an hour's work of carving. So that's made a big improvement for me personally. I really like that, what he's done. It's nice and smooth now, and there's no biting into the thumb pad. So he done that, and he also sharpened the anvil end of the tang for me. We can make that out for my fire steels. And what I'm going to do, I've actually brought up the worst fire steel I could find, one that I can hardly get a spark out of, and you'll see why. I hope you can make this out. It's all just lumps and bumps on it. So I goes, well, that'll be a real test for this. So let's see how it actually performs. Sharpened it up for me while it was there, and his knives are always laser sharp, you mean. So you look at this. There you go. Yep, so I'm ready to put that to work today. Right, let's see how we get on with this top and the fire steel. As I say, this is an absolute rubbish one. We'll give it a try anyway. And these aren't the greatest of feathers either. So let's see how it works. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's that one away. So, just put that on the other now. That's worked then, even with the worst fire steel. So I'm going to give that a pass for me. So the anvil here at the end of the tang, his original thinking for this was if the person who was using the knife became injured and could only use the one hand, his thinking was basically stand on the blade and then pull the fire steel up against the tang, and the sparks should come off it, and you could basically hold your tinder up against it, and hopefully it would take light. So roughly it would look something like this. So imagine we had the tinder sitting on the piece of bark, leg would come up here, you would hold it in position like that, and like this, and hopefully you can catch that, and you can see that would clearly fall into there. As I say, this is a rubbish fire steel. You can see how it's going there. Oh, not That was it away. So you can clearly see it has worked there. Didn't go first time, it took a good few shots, but it worked. And that's what it's all about. So hopefully the next couple of months we'll have the kukri up and putting it through its paces. And what I've seen of it so far, it's an absolute beastie. So stand by. Right, I'll catch you all in my next video. See you all soon.